This is my second playthrough for Farpoint. Sorry about that. Had the aim controller on the ground for a second. My thoughts about the game so far. This is really cool, and I know it's probably good mainly because of the aim controller. The game is really pretty. The controller is very accurate. Keep in mind that the gun does have its own kickback, so I would say with the assault rifle, you definitely want to, short controlled burst. I wouldn't hold the trigger down too long because it certainly has a way of going a bit ballistic. Yeah, and I'm out of grenades and rockets, so, man, you are just hideous. I mean, dude, seriously. Issues. You got issues. Wish I could just, like, bat you in the face with this gun. You know, honestly, I see a lot of awesome, I mean, like, in other games you could probably use this in. I mean, you could probably use melee hitting like this. You know, I mean, there's lots of potential for this controller. Just got to be willing to, developers have to be willing to come up with ideas, that's all. You know, other than that, this Farpoint is pretty cool. I will be trying it with my,
What the hell is that?
I said this on the last stream, but I'm currently pre-ordered Wooger, which is a force feedback for your body. So it's supposed to work with VR, give you like a nightclub type of bass. So, you know, I like to have rumble features in my games. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind a little bit of sensation. It wouldn't hurt anything. I mean, I know I'm probably sound crazy saying you want to know what it's like to be shot, but not really. I just think, you know, we're at the point in life where we're in immersion now. We're in VR. I think it would be pretty cool if they added things like some kind of like way to like smell the environment. I mean, in the near future, something like that, you know. Oh, wow, this is very like rocky smelling, or, you know, stale air. I don't know. But either ways, settings are pretty... Oh, shit. I better get over there real quick. You're going to see me. Settings are pretty cool. You've got, you can set it for left-hand, right-handed. You can set it for, you can set your height, obviously. I'm 5'4", so that's what it's set for. Also, if anybody's wondering, like, say you're visually impaired or something, I am legally blind, which you probably don't know what that means, since most people associate the word blind with being completely blind. It just means that I have tunnel vision and I'm very nearsighted. I can play this game. I know most people are probably not going to believe this, but VR headsets have lenses of their own, and when I wear the VR, I can see further down. I know it's a trick of the mind because it's really a screen that's right in front of your face, but it's time to hide. It's something that honestly I'm not. Whoa, you guys got issues. I'll shoot you in the face. Now, if you're wondering why you see the grid, the gun doesn't have a light sensor on the back of it, and even if they added one, there's no way it would actually work. Though I really wish Sony had considered some sort of shoulder sensor that a person could, you know, Velcro to their shoulder so that you could turn completely 360 degrees. This is a full VR game, so if you use a controller, you would not have this problem, but you will have this problem with the gun. It's really meant for forward, you know, combat. You're gonna have to learn to back up and, you know, keep things in front of you, so to speak. Granted, this is a really accurate controller. I'm excited. Like, I was around back in the days of light guns and, you know, things like Duck Hunt and stuff. So we haven't seen a light gun in a very long time. Obviously, for very obvious reasons, tube TVs don't work with they don't work with light guns. So they had to come up with a new method for being able to get the signal through. So I thought I'd be an ass and just kill one of them because I felt like it. Bastard saw me. I wonder if his friend saw me. Ooh, my friend might see me. I mean... I can't let him get behind me. I think I should just take him out. He already knows I'm here anyway. What? Really? He doesn't care? Hey, I'm fine if you don't care. So, I can't think of anything else other than what I said in the last video. The last video was pretty long. It was over an hour and a half because I got really into the game. I'm going to try to keep this one short. Nobody wants to watch an hour-long stream, although I try to be fair to people who've just joined and are watching these streams, so that usually makes my streams longer. I don't use Twitch because I don't like the fact that I can't save and view it later so that I can see what I've done, mistakes I may have made. I tried with Twitch once. It just... There was nothing after the stream was over, so I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong or not really a Twitch person. Twitch is the better streamer, period, but, you know... Yeah, Eva. You should get out of there.
No.
We're both the same height. Are you 5'4" just like me? I'm a short dude. Whatever. I like being short. Clothes are cheaper for me too.
Scan for human remains.
Scanning.
Where is everybody?
I should shoot you just because, but I'd rather not. Wish I had rockets. You know what? Hell with this. I ain't beat to let you guys get away. It's like I said about the kickback. Even though I'm holding the gun perfectly still, this is not a long-range weapon. I don't know if I stress this enough. It's an assault rifle. Do not expect it to, you know, do all that well with precision long-range killing, but it's good. The gun itself, the aim controller is very accurate. I think they added a bit of kickback, which cool for the realism, but a little weird since you're actually holding the aim controller. It does have vibration feedback if you were, you know, force feedback if you were wondering. I do use glasses, so you can play this with glasses, and I use bifocals, so they're thicker than normal, and I don't mind sharing that information because, you know, at first I was all against it because, you know, you got your haters and people who will talk crap, but in the end, I'm trying to help those who would like to actually enjoy this and let them know that you can actually play it, you know. My vision is 2200. So for those of you that know anything about, you know, vision, you'd know that if I was 50 points more over that 200 mark, I would be blind. So, yeah. Sorry about that. It's unfortunately I haven't figured out how to deal with the fogginess of glasses, fogging up. You know, I get really into my combat and I tend to exert myself a bit here. You can play Farpoint sitting down with the controller. It's really, me personally, I just wouldn't. I prefer to play it standing up. However, as silly as this may seem, I do suggest you, you know, walk in place, because if you just stand perfectly still, the balls of your feet are gonna start hurting after a while. So you need to alleviate the pressure on your feet. So it may look silly to anyone outside watching, but it also adds to the you know, immersion factor. You know, you're moving in place. I get that. It might seem silly on the outside, but you're doing your feet a bit of justice, you know. Plus, it's kind of cool. I do have Resident Evil 7. I haven't really streamed. I haven't streamed that one at all, but you know, it's been out for a while. Graphic-wise, I would put this game around, like if Borderlands were to come out on the PS4, I would think that Borderlands would look a little like this. It's got a very cel-shaded, cartoony look, but it's not. It's still dark enough that makes you feel like it's real life. Of course, the enemy has to multiply when you attack it. You know, what self-respecting game? You don't really have to take cover with these guys. I just think it's best because too much concentrated fire will just kill you anyways. Like I really should just be talking about the game. I don't mean to tell people how to play, my bad. Everybody's got their own play style. You guys do it your way. And games are meant to be fun. So it looks like he's gonna spawn someone every time. Huh? Yeah, like I said, it's I don't know. I think the assault rifle's got a bit too much kick, but I get why it's like that. I tell you to short controlled burst, people. That's what you want with this. Things I don't... negative things I should probably point out. The only thing that's bothered me so far is saving is at checkpoints, and it saves automatically. There is no actual way to save that I have seen in the menus at all. There doesn't seem to be a way to manually save where you are. So I've actually done this particular part 8 times because I'll do it and then crap, I have to do something. Now I know I can always put the PlayStation in standby, but I really don't want to do that with the VR because it tends to get a little finicky. So to be fair, just keep that in mind that you have to get so far before it saves or you'll start. Like, you know, I let my cousin try it out and he drained my rockets, and for some reason it saved with me not having any rockets, and when I restarted my file I had no rockets. So this is a very annoying thing right now to not have rockets because I know what's coming up and I don't, you know, I just can't remember where it is. I know it's here somewhere. There he is, hiding there. Come on, get out. I know you're there. This is a Juggernaut. Special ability is murdering you. And he does it well. Thought I'd point that out. Alright. Try to kill them as quickly as possible because they do spawn these little robots. I'm gonna just call them drones. But see, like, they have, I don't want to say the drones are super accurate, it's just they've got a bit of range on their shooting. Whoa! If you're wondering, that laser will kill you. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to be shooting him with this because he's too far away. And if I were to... Whoa! That's not good. Health's regenerating. Got him. Okay. Oh, his friend is coming now. This is why I had so many drones in the air. Also, it should be noted that when the gun starts to overheat, it tends to vibrate a bit more. I don't know if that was done as a, not vibrate, I'm sorry. It tends to shake a bit more, so I don't know if that's, you know, because of a specific effect, or the game's doing it, or if it's, you know, maybe the camera's doing it. I do have a bit of nerve trouble, so, you know, it's nothing all that serious, but I'm definitely not shaking it that much. But you know, conditions to play this in. I have tried it with the lights off. I would suggest probably best to use the lights, leave the lights on. It doesn't really matter. It's your personal preference. I mean, I'm not. Is my setup adequate? No. It says you have to be like 5 feet away from it. I don't really think I am. So, you know, and if I were to get a yard tape measure or something, I'm sure I'd see it. That I wasn't actually. All right, let's see what else we can find. It is pretty cool how you can quickly move your gun, and it does make the sound effect of a gun, like moving like the way a military person would probably be like, or whatever you want to call them, soldiers. All right. Average time I've played this is probably 2.5, 3 hours maybe. I mean, I am playing it standing up, so, you know, I prefer it this way. So, like I said, everybody's gonna have their own way of playing this game. I say with these guys, it's best to aim for that red spot on their face, but I mean, come on, we're gamers. Who doesn't aim for a glowing red spot? I mean, seriously. Nothing says shoot me more than a glowing red spot. You could shoot it ghetto style. Though I probably wouldn't, because it is an assault rifle, not a handgun. Alright, seriously, does this even make anything accurate, people? Is this accurate? Like, accurate shooting? No, it does not change the mission. What is that you always say? Survivors keep moving? I mean, that kind of makes sense, because if you're surviving, you obviously are moving. Even if you don't... Oh, shit! Even if you don't go somewheres... Not good! Move! Oh, shit! Whoa! Oh, crap! Alright, he's gotta go. I'm sorry. Whoa. Alright, juggernauts. Yeah, you never want to fight those at open. He's dead. Alright. I wish there would have been more use for the scanner. You know, like you scan some fucking rocks or something, or get some material. Excuse me. You get some materials, you know, use them. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm in a pipe. It should be noted that what you're seeing, I've said this before in a lot of my streams, so please keep in mind that you're watching this, you are not actually in the game, you're not actually playing it, so you're not seeing. If you're new to VR and you're trying to figure out if it's the right thing for you, I would suggest going to like a Best Buy, someplace where they have a demo, try it out. Hell, try out the Samsung Oculus for the S8 or the S7. That'll give you a general idea of what VR is like. That was my first VR experience, and I knew what I was in for, so I threw down for the PS4 VR like right away. I mean, if the phone was blowing my mind, there was no way a console wouldn't. I mean, I can only imagine what VR on a PC is like. I mean, I build PCs. I don't feel like putting down the money to do it. It's the problem with PC construction is you build it, and then, you know, within like 3 months you've got to, if you didn't buy the best possible parts you can afford, you're not going to have a decent running computer. Within a year's time, you're going to have to change parts again. I think I upgraded my computer about 8 times, honestly, before it was just to the point where I couldn't do anything else.
I told you we stay on mission. I'm here to find it and get us the hell out of here.
I don't think we can get out of here, girl. I'm serious. We came through a wormhole. I mean, do you know how to get back through the wormhole, or are we just going to wait for it to open up? We are 800,000 light years from Earth.
Unless you want us to get stuck here, we have to stay focused.
Unless your ship has ludicrous speed, we're not getting home anytime soon. Okay. So, I believe my objective at the time was to follow that thing. The first time when I saw it. So that's pretty much what you're doing at first. So, that's where I came from. Oh, let's see where he's going. I mean, I don't fucking know. I mean, when I first started this area, it was literally follow this weird thing. Where is it going, you know? So I'm just going to check it out for a second, get a look at the environment. This is a very pretty game. Would I call it a AAA title after playing it for my my fourth? My video says second playthrough, but I've played it, like this would be like the 4th time maybe. Oh, you just went into the purple stuff? Is that purple stuff anything? Like I said, there's not enough use of the scanner. It's a great idea. It's not implemented too well. That's my only real pet peeve. You only seem to be able to use it to scan the chick, and So let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what we find. This is actually further than I've been. Believe it or not, I'm actually past where I was. I kind of hope I get to a saving point or something. Not like I'd actually know if I was there, since it doesn't actually tell me. But oh crap! I don't know what that is, but it looks like a juggernaut on crack. And judging by all the ammo that's lying around, what's that? Oh, okay, where is he? Seriously, dude? You need to just get up here, stop being a little... It's not gonna hit me, dude. I'm kind of scared to shoot my grenade because I've actually tried to shoot them through these openings and they've blown up, so I don't want to do that. And I'll shoot my regular rounds through there, but... I kind of want to stay here since this is where my ammo is. Let's see if we can get him to move in. He's in a position where if I could get to that wall, it'd be one thing, but I don't see any ammo in that side. And I want to stay where the ammo is in case I need it. Ah, there's 2 there? Man. Alright, I need to take these guys out, ASAP. They're gonna start summoning those little bots and it's gonna piss me off. Woo! Oh, that's bad. He's charging in. Oh! Who the hell? I knew there would be another one. Where the hell is he? Woohoo! Right there. Well, I did say legally blind here, people. Wasn't actually lying about that. Woo. Shit, moved. A-hole. Move into position. Holy shit, scared the shit out of me. And he's down. Okay. So, I'm gonna go get the other ammo. I can't exactly look behind me. You know, when you're dealing, it's a survival game, so take everything that is around before you proceed. Alrighty then. I think that's, well, I'd like to believe that this was a save point, but who knows. I'm gonna treat it like dying would suck, because if I have to start all the way from the beginning of this area, that's just gonna blow. Yeah, I'm not really into the whole you can't save whenever you want issue. Like, I like, what if you gotta get something to eat? What if you gotta use the bathroom? What if you just can't leave your console on? What if you just can't put your console on standby because I don't know. Like, I did it once, I put it in standby, but it didn't return properly. It didn't function properly when it came back up for the VR. I'm not, Sony's a good company, so it's a new... So VR is new, so I don't expect it to be perfect. Really? You're gonna keep spawning yourself? That sucks. Alright. So, yep. I think it's a fun game. I think it would be really cool to see some deer hunters or just any type of shooting game where you're first person, and you're using one of these. It's going to be an interesting thing. I definitely recommend it for anyone who already has PSVR and you're thinking about it, you're just not really sure.
To assist holographic file recovery.
Yeah.
And scan all fragments.
Okay, and scan. Damn, this is that's not a very big one. It's not like it's hard to locate these fragments. Always right here.
What was that? Oh, it's a harmonica. One of the engineers used to play it on his rounds. Never knew his name. Guess I never will.
His name was Bruce. Hung out with him a few times. Nice guy. He's only had 7 kids.
Actually, no, I don't. 7 goons from one woman. Poor her.
Should be raising that.
Let's see that.
Well, it's true.
I'm still looking.
You ain't gonna find shit, girl. I mean, I like your optimism, but, I mean, we already know that every minute outside that vortex was what? It took, 3 minutes? That was 10 years or 30 years? I mean, come on. And I don't even know how long it took me to get in there. Because they were sucked in first, so... Probably find her and she's 90 years old. Do you know who I am? I've been waiting for you.
Alert. Pilgrim located.
All right.
Thank God. They must be inside.
Partial data recovery complete. New holographic files are available to view.
Playback.
Play my files back. Damn it. So I can't remember what my character's name is, so I'm just gonna call him Baba Booey. You guys gonna talk, or we not talking? I'm gonna be real pissed if my game just... Oh, I gotta look at it. My bad. My bad. I've been looking at the scenery.
If the microorganisms in here, no clear evolutionary connection.
They don't?
It's like they're all from different ecosystems.
I believe you.
They're as different from each other as they are from us. God, you could spend a lifetime here and still never totally scratch the surface.
Can you please stop wasting time with that? It's not relevant to us getting home. It's not useful to our survival. If we don't get out of here, it doesn't matter how interesting this place is. No one will ever know. So at the very least, you should be cataloging rations, or maybe...
Why you gotta be so rude?
I'm being an asshole.
Well, at least you realized it.
Sorry.
Look how sad he is. All he wants to do is categorize the information. He's...
Talking a really long time.
Well, I understand that, but fuck.
It's okay.
Damn.
I get it.
Why girls gotta be so damn mean?
I'm usually pretty nice, I swear.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah?
Now, if you were, like, stranded on this planet and you were out of, like, you know, feminine products and you were, like, really annoyed, then I totally understand that.
The heart of the pilgrim, look!
All right!
Yeah. Okay. Not far to go. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get way out of here.
I was expecting her to get attacked at that very moment. I don't know why. Like, when I know that's bad to think that, but I mean, it's just classic movie. Like, we're gonna get out of here. I found it. Blah. Oh shit. You know, I don't know. You're just going by what. Okay, so I've got 2 rockets left. I mean, I got that gauge there, but it's clearly displayed right here in my... Okay, so this is obviously a checkpoint, and I know that because the video usually kicks in when that happens. Wow, that's a big freaking station. Right, shit, this was in space?
Locate and scan all fragments.
Locate and scan all fragments.
Finally here. I'm in the heart of the pilgrim.
You see any survivors?
Of course not.
Hello? Where are you guys? Grant, you should pack up your stuff and head out here. They'll probably want to get moving as soon as possible. Hello? They've got to be here.
Even your oxygen reserves just hit 48%.
Just hold on a second, okay? They're here somewhere.
Damn. Who are you expecting to find? Like, is your boyfriend on this ship or some shit? Because you seem very like, I must find the people. I mean, if your kids were on there, I totally understand you flipping out. Someone has got to be on that ship that she wanted to find. There's just no freaking way she could... Ooh. I don't think that's the right way down. Okay, so, anyways. I think that's it. I think this stream has actually been on long enough. So, thank you all for watching. Anyone, if anybody watched at all, I'm not actually sure. Once again, it's not like I can see the views right now while I'm in VR. So, right. Have a nice day.